EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw right away. He's going to test the secondary right away. And he will go all the way. Great London. Touchdown, Falcons. That is first touchdown this year. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray going to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The motion there, tight end Johnson. Burrow going to open by putting it up. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On one, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Ready. Set. Cougar 19.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Viking 18. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Ray going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On 2. 11. Here we go. Don.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100, real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Here we go. 180. Plays hot.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Stop.
Second down, Burrow. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. But talk things over before 3rd down. incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that'll set up fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be from 47 yards. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this stays a two-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 7-5. Who's your pirate?
On play action, Penix. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 53 yards.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Get it. Crack goal 80. Back at 60. Get it.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good, and the Falcons move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Bih Madden, more power. Also dangerous.
On 2, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's get set. Behind. Right, 80. Behind.
Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And he's out of bounds at gain 13. Going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
Big 13. Big 13.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11, mighty.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Gun.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Third and a yard.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Right, 80.
On first and 10, Burrow. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quick.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Mr. Shirt. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. This one on target for Johnson. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Justin, sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like polio.
And McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bougie, ATL, sorry, no disrespect. I put up your thing. Cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil Jon and the East Side boys with me. And we all like to see Jiggo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low.
19 Lions. Go. 18 Raptors.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
On 2. Here we go.
No motion there, tight end Johnson.
Ready, shot. The hot.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Can.
They go play action for Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Burrow, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Project
Check, Panthers.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle by the Patriots Knight. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard
Ball on the
line.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Here's Penix. We'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Plant. It's Penix. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19 Lions.
From the gun, here is Penix. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's 3rd and 2.
18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinal. 18, Rebel. 18, Rebel. 79, Hunter.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Penix. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Turn up.
To throw is Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On 1, ready?
Let's get set.
They bring Chase in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
Third down, 3 to go. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On the return, it's Hill. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
On one, right?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Warriors, go!
Now the lefty panics on 1st down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Ready? 60, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just past the 30.
Intercepted by the Bengals. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Here we go.
Gray brought in motion.
Can. Start.
On first down, Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 41 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go straight.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Burrow now. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. 12.
To throw is Burrow. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
So we are through 3.
1st down.
We'll return with more after this.
It's a gain of 23
This
yards.
is the NFL
1st down.
on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball game.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He'll get it inside the 20. receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle it. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On one, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we
They
go.
bring Chase in motion. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Higgins sent in motion. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Burrow. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Right in. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Falcons 27, Bengals 17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Reload, reload. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Hey, smash. Bravo 80. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here we go. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Plant. It's Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
19, Lion. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Rolling to the left. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19, 79 Bronco.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's good set.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
2nd down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals, as they will indeed try to tack on 2.
Conversion.
11 mighty.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
On the jump.
And here's Bijan. Has some room inside the 30. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 6-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Cougar 19, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Trap 60, trap 60. Cop 19, cop 19. Set, go.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 29.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Ray going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Playing tuck.
One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted.